Greetings, programs. You joined me in my office today for a bit of a different review. So, real life, my birthday's getting close, and so my wife was all like, hey, what can I get you? What do you want? How much money can I spend? And stuff. And I'm like, none, don't worry about it. And then we ran to the store to go get some supplements that she was out of. And it just so happened that, like, right across from where Walmart has all their vitamins and everything, they had their display of all their 35th anniversary figures, like, right there across the aisle. And because of that, I finally went ahead, gave an answer, and I'm like, hey, buy me Optimus Prime. So she did, as well as like two other figures and then a Power Ranger on top of it. So, hey, I got Transformers for my 28th birthday. Awesome. Side tangent, can we just say, Power Rangers, I know not the coolest thing in the world, but SPD in particular I thought was pretty cool because it's like they're cops in the future with aliens and stuff. It's not just, random teenagers. Like, these are actual trained police cadets. And then there's this guy who's, freaking Shadow Ranger, and when he's not being the Shadow Ranger, he's being Anubis Kruger. I mean, come on. Anubis Kruger. Tell me a cooler named character. You'll be wrong, but you can try. But back to the plastic that you actually came here to see. So this figure is a bit of a weird one. As you can tell, this is actually the cartoon style Optimus that they released. And, it's just a repaint of the Siege Voyager figure, which at first I was completely going to pass on because, I already had that leader class, really awesome looking Galaxy Upgrade Prime that I've already done a video on. And it's like, you know what, I've got that one, it's later class, it's got all this armor and awesomeness. I'm good. But, second I've said anything like that, a bunch of my friends, obviously it's not in the comments right now at least, but all my friends are like, no, dude, you gotta get the Voyager. Apparently my friends have this strange accent now, but my friends are like, dude, you gotta get the Voyager. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And so eventually here, obviously I did, and it's a little bit awesome. So, his transformation, I'm not really going to go over because it's Siege Voyager Prime. This thing has been done to death in terms of, transformation videos. So, go watch any of those. But, the way they've done this color scheme and this paint job in particular is really awesome because they've got all kinds of highlights and just kind of the uneven diagonal lines of lighter color going across them like they did in the old cartoons and everything. It's actually really, really impressive. And they even kept that going on all of his accessories, so his shield and everything else has still got, lines going all over it. Same thing with the gun even. And what they managed to pull off with this figure in just taking a cartoon character and putting it on, just in my hand right here. It's really impressive actually. Because this guy's just got incredible posability, joints just everywhere on everything. Some of the best, knee bends I've ever seen on a figure. And it's I really understand why everyone was like, this is the Prime that you're missing out on. Because, this thing's incredible. The kind of poses I get out of this thing, the, just personality that it has, it's insane. And the thing you have to remember about me, I'm not a G1, Transformers guy. I'm not even 28 for, 3 more weeks. I started watching any form of Transformers media with Armada. So with that complete lack of, attachment to G1, somehow this guy he really, really won me over. Also, you might notice my voice is a little kind of in between right now. Not only is it really late while I'm doing this, like it always is, but I'm halfway hoarse as well, so yay. And also, my microphone can't actually pick up my voice unless I'm 3 inches from it. Because as soon as I go a foot that way, nothing. You suck, microphone. It's even just the way this guy transforms, Some of the Siege guys, as much as I like them, can feel a little bit fiddly, but this guy, like, as soon as I figured out how he works, which, mind you, I did without bothering to, really use the directions, because I'm just a rebel like that. His transformation just ends up being like really smooth and clean because even for as many panels as are going on here, they all actually, fit together really, really well. And the truck cab is just awesome, especially with this paint scheme that the camera doesn't like focusing on because there's white in it. My cameras hate white. It just looks so incredible. And also, the way that the light, this part looks in this, paint scheme, you cannot tell me that these aren't just front-mounted Gatling guns. Which, okay, Prime just got that much cooler. Because, like, the thing that's probably weird about me as a Transformers fan, I'm not really much of an Optimus Prime person, I got in at a weird time where we had this monkey going on, and then we had just weird anime boy who happened to be a truck, and ran around combining with everything else because he couldn't have any power on his own, apparently. But somehow, even, growing up exposed to just the worst versions of Optimus, frankly, he still managed to win me over somehow. And then he appears as this thing, and it's like, okay, I get it. Because I know, there's a lot of crap about, the way any version of a G1er is, be it Transformers, Pokemon, anything like that. But it's like, a little time with this character, you really start to get the feel of, like, this wise, cool-headed leader who's got something better to do other than take your face. And instead just, like, manages to just stay nice, cool, level-headed, and be an excellent leader even in the worst of times. And when the new recruit happens to go help him and end up getting the leader shot in the face. Side note, I actually like Hot Rod, but I figured if I say that, more people will like me. So anyway, back to the actual plastic and toy here, instead of just the weird retroactive nostalgia that somehow this figure has given me. The only thing that's a little not intuitive about his transformation is there's these little panels right above his knee that flip up to actually reveal the weapon storage, and it's like, I don't know, like, those are hard to get out, at least on this one, but once you do, you've just got a perfect spot to just go ahead, pop in the gun, pop in the shield, pop in both, and you just end up with this still really, really nice little truck cab. He even manages to avoid the whole thing of just having big, obvious feet hanging off the back of the truck. And they even went to the trouble of painting taillights at the end of his toes. And it's like, do I deserve this much attention to detail? Yes, I do. So anyway, this figure, freaking awesome. Go get it. Go get the normal paint scheme. Whatever you gotta do. Get the Siege Voyager Prime. It is fantastic. So, thanks for watching this little hot mess. We'll see if I ever end up doing another video like this. However, I do plan on moving my videos back into my office. We'll see how things go. We'll see if this ends up working, if I'm able to shoot all my reviews in here. Space is a little limited because this is one of those second bedrooms. You get an apartment that's basically just glorified closet with a slightly smaller closet inside, but we'll see what I can do, and hopefully I will be able to make some more interesting videos instead of just the normal whatever it is I've been doing up until now. Anyway, thanks for watching.